Hi relatives, I'm back with another message for you all. I hope you guys are all feeling amazing out there. I know I am. I actually just got back from a quick little mini getaway. I went to an island and it was a beautiful recharge with my peoples. And so I just wanted to come on here with a quick message and to let you all know officially that the University of Self Mastery is officially open on my website. Okay, you guys, so the University of Self Mastery is of course designed to bring you closer to your most highest and most magical self. Okay, and so I know I posted a couple videos on YouTube already on my RodTube page, but so for VIP access to the higher mysteries of this education and this exclusive content, then you'll have to enroll on my website. Okay, and it's actually $11.11 a month. So before I actually even go any further, I just wanted to actually reintroduce myself to the people who may be new to my page, or for those of you who are probably relearning me. My name is Ra, and I am actually her of a whole lot of trades, but I'm a spiritual psychologist, you guys. I'm an ascension therapist, I'm an educator, I'm a designer, a creator, investor, mentor, all of those things. You know, you can't really put a goddess in a box like that, but one thing about my work, and anybody who is an entrepreneur, or just anything that you do, you have to believe in your work. So I definitely believe in my magic, and that's just one thing about me, like I'm just never afraid of, the higher thought, the higher learning, the unseen, the unknown, all the paranormal stuff, stuff that people are usually afraid of, and so for entertainment purposes, this is not to like convince you of anything, but of course this isn't a place for like closed-minded people, on negativity or anything like that. I am an independent researcher, and of course I do have a lot of credentials as well, but just know that I am confident in my abilities and all of my magic, and so anybody who knows me already knows what's up, but I'm just excited to share with the rest of you. So it's a magical, a beautiful magical feeling to know who you are inside and outside of this body, and so when you're tuned in like that, you're automatically put in the know, of not so common knowledge. Okay, and so I am the source of a higher supreme source, and so my frequency and my purity is what actually aligned me to be on this path and to be able to speak and stand on certain things the way that I do. And I'm unafraid to stand corrected and things like that, but like when you know something and you stand on it. So a lot of these videos are basically just I don't really put my face in the video, but in the future I probably will. Some of my videos will, but the purpose is for you to focus on the message, right? Because I know like you don't have to really worry like about like looking in my face or what I got on or where I'm at, and all these different things. Is really just promoting your third eye, strengthening for real, so you can directly focus on the message. Okay, so I do love visuals, and I know pictures help people learn, so I'll probably edit pictures into some of my recordings, but in some of the future videos. But for right now, you guys already know my flow. So at the end of the day, the point is that your mental power has to develop, right? It has to severely develop, and so your focus probably has to shift a little bit more into what's needed inside of you versus what's wrong with the world or other people. And so people only perish because they lack self-knowledge. You can only perish due to your lack of knowledge. And so if you're keeping up with the right info and keeping up with yourself, and you going beyond like what the schools and universities taught you, because you're not going to discover this knowledge, in those books, or a book or two or a video or two, but you have to really understand, all of the records, and so your moral fiber, all of that has to increase. You have to remember and reclaim who you are, your personality, and your godhood. You have to desire to become your most highest God self, or you won't become that. You have to believe in your superpowers and believe in knowledge beyond what you were taught, or it won't work. You are the original master of self, so you already got it, right? It's already inside of you. You just have to take that that God responsibility and You may not know it now, but you will. Okay, so you have to just reclaim your divinity, and reclaim your knowledge of the universe, right? So my pure heart, my pure heart and my intention definitely got me here, back to where I am today. So just know that all of this knowledge, this everlasting knowledge, is definitely ours. This universal knowledge is for the chosen ones. Okay, so as long as you're being honest and true to yourself, you already won. But then there's also a bigger test, during these crazy and tumultuous times that we're in. You still have to conjure up the consciousness and the energies that are lying dormant within you, okay, that you may or may not know about. Your DNA, your RNA, all of these things are part of the greater test that we're in life right now. So don't just think that it's external. It's also very much so internal. And when you know the truth, really nobody can lie to you. Well, they can lie to you, but they can't take from what you know, right? So they can't take from what's recorded in your consciousness, because that is going to follow you no matter where you are in this galaxy. Okay, so raise your consciousness daily. And my favorite thing about the truth, for real, is that people don't have to believe it, right? You really don't have to believe it, but just know a lot of the information and history and the current knowledge is just a little, like a little clamshell. That history is just like a little small part of the knowledge, right? You want the whole ocean. We want all the mysteries. So make sure that you guys stay tapped in, and the key is really just to liberate your mind, right? Further liberate your mind beyond what you already know now, and then the body will follow, because the soul goes eternally. So all of these things, you guys, all of this, right? The correct knowledge is what you need. So I'm the highest frequency for a reason. I literally don't miss, so we're live and we're online on my website. I'm going to be dropping videos from time to time, more frequently. So if you want to contact me, if you want to work through any blockages, I do have intuitive enlightening sessions also available on my website. And that's just for, helping you work with your divination tools and accelerating your access to your magic, because it's lit. Okay, so you guys, literally, the enroll tab on my website, you just click the enroll tab, and then you can enroll for a monthly, or you can either enroll for the entire year. And then the intuitive sessions, we have like specific topics that we can cover, or we can do like free choice. And then your first session does come with like a free go kit, one of the spiritual kits. So I just wanted to tap in with you guys and let you guys know I'm here, and we are going to keep this thing moving. So all of my relatives, I love you guys. Stay fine, divine, and in all of your peace and power. Till the next time.